This week's show made possible by Hornet Juice, the premier sports drink which burns fat for extra energy and endurance. Stay tuned for later in the show to see how you can win your very own Hornet Juice starter pack to energize your workouts. In this week's show, make it a great day. The Social Network and Triumph Triathlon. Going global. Hello and welcome to Triumph Triathlon. I'm your host, Ruben Austria, founder of Triumph Triathlon, an inspired community of triathletes inspiring others. This week's quote, "Fear not for the future, weep not for the past." I've been getting a lot of emails and comments as to, what's Make It a Great Day all about? Well, you've probably seen it on the website a few times. Maybe we've exchanged emails. You've seen it on my signature line. Well, I'm about to explain it in this week's episode. Triumph Triathlon is getting better every day, and now it's officially a social network. And if you didn't think that was big enough news, Triumph Triathlon is going global. And I'll explain that when we talk about the Triathlete of the Week. So I hope you enjoy the show. Make it a great day. A long time ago, I adopted a philosophy, and that philosophy is you gotta live every day like it was your last. You know, life isn't guaranteed. You can go to bed the next morning, you don't wake up. You know, anything can happen. What I'm gonna do today is just share some tips with you on how I follow that philosophy every single day. You know, maybe you can adopt it into your own philosophy. A mission statement. You gotta know what you wanna do in life. For the most part, a lot of people really don't know what their purpose is. You only got one life. You might as well make the most of it, and you might as well know why in the world you're doing what you're doing. Well, I'll tell you a little story. I don't remember many things in the past. One of those things that I do remember, and it must have been like second or third grade or something like that. And the assignment was, the teacher asked, what do you want to do when you grow up? Just like painted this like ridiculous, awesome fire truck. And I knew it was awesome because it was hanging in a cafeteria. I drew up that fire truck and I remember exactly why I did it. I just want to help people, and that's what firemen do. Obviously, I'm not a fireman. What I'm doing now isn't too far from what I imagined myself doing when I was in second or third grade, helping people. And that's what Triumph Triathlon is all about. Trying to take the potential, trying to bring out the potential of everyone. Because everyone has the potential to be great. Everyone has the potential. You have to develop your own mission statement. So the mission statement can be a little bit general, but the goals need to be a little bit more specific. Now you know what your purpose in life is. Okay, how are you going to take that purpose and do something with it? So you create a list of goals for yourself. For instance, for me, part of my mission statement is to be a healthy, active, and energetic individual. The way I'm doing that is through the sport of triathlon. And one of my goals is, as you know, is to do an Ironman. I wake up every day knowing that I have to do something that's going to bring me towards that. And that brings me towards our next step, the Sacred 6. I've tried a whole lot of different things to keep me organized and keep me on track, and I've never done anything that's been better than this. Sacred 6, just to give you a short description of it, every day you list the 6 things that you want to accomplish. Now those things wouldn't be to-do lists like going to the market or running some errands, but more like projects that lead you to your goals. Starting every day, you go from the top most important project that you want to get accomplished. Start with that. However long it takes you, boom, finish it. Don't do anything else. Don't answer emails, don't answer phone calls, don't do anything else. Just do this project. Once you're done with the first one, go on to the second one. And so on and so on and so forth. With the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And if you don't finish them, bring it on over to the next day. And then you just start over. And some days, you know what? You don't get anything done. Life happens, right? And some days you get them all done. And some days you get 10 things done. It's a lot easier to get things done when you're only doing one thing at a time and you prioritize what you're doing. The next thing, systems. Now, if you have a mission statement, you got goals, you have your sacred six, if you get those things done, trust me, you're going to be a pretty effective producer. The only thing that you have to worry about after that is making sure you keep track of everything that's going on. And that's what systems is all about. You know, Google applications is really good. And I'm not here to promote Google Apps, obviously, but I just happen to use it because it just synchronizes with everything that I do. I got so many things going on, but it's great. I love it. I'm a full-time real estate investor, full-time founder of Triathlon.com, full-time triathlete, and right now, as of right now, full-time planning my wedding. You gotta have systems to organize and keep track of everything. Once you got it down, it works. And last but not least, continuing education. You can never, ever, 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 ever stop learning. There's just so much information out there, and you're constantly being outdated, and what you gotta do is just keep on bringing more and more in. And right now, these days, it's just so easy to get information. I'm always participating in webinars, going to seminars, going to events, reading books. It is just amazing the wealth of knowledge that you can attain. There's always a lot to learn. I'm gonna keep learning until I'm 100. Hopefully I get to 100, but one day at a time. I hope those tips will help for you. If you have any questions, put some comments on the site or on this blog. I'll be more than happy to lead you in the right direction. You know, every day counts. The more effective you are every day, the more triathlons you're gonna get done, the more work you're gonna get done. Triathlon is now a social network. What we're trying to create here is a very niche network of triathletes, but not just triathletes. We are creating a community of inspired triathletes. Triathletes with just as much will as they do skill. Many of the triathletes that I know are fueled by inspiration. You know, they're not getting paid to do races. They're not sponsored athletes. They're just doing it because of the love of the sport. They're doing it because they just love being active and being healthy. And that only inspires more people to do it and get into the sport. So definitely check it out. Go to triumph-triathlon.com. Triumph Triathlon is going global. That's right, I said global. The reason why we're going global is because the Triumph Triathlete of the Week is Ryan Yazwinski. Ryan lives in Canada. Most of the triathletes on the social network here are from the United States. Inspiring triathletes are all over the world, and I hope you keep growing. Ryan, you're doing great. Keep it up. Keep on putting those blog posts on the site and those great articles. You're the Triumph Triathlete of the Week. Congratulations, Ryan. Wow, I can't believe that's another show. We're up to 5 shows now. It's just a product of working it every day. Thanks again to our sponsor this week, Hornet Juice, the premier sports drink which burns fat for extra energy and endurance for triathletes and athletes all over the world. So this week we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. Now the question is, what is the most inspiring triathlon video you've ever seen? Let us know. Comment below on the show notes and just put a link towards the most inspiring triathlon video you've ever seen. The 3 people with the highest rated comment will get a free starter pack from Hornet Juice to power your workouts. So just a quick training update. You know, last week I actually got on CompuTrainer for the first time, which is really, really cool. Now I have a trainer at home, but it doesn't give me the stats that a CompuTrainer does, and it was really cool. So check out the pics of me and Becky from Triumph Triathlon in Boston, taken by none other than Tony Rich, my triathlon coach. CompuTrainer is great. It gives you a lot of great information. Hopefully I'd like to get a CompuTrainer for myself at home, but right now I'll settle for going to the bike shop. So that's it for this week. You know, as always, please subscribe to iTunes, give us a rating. I'd love for you to give me a 5-star rating. You know, Triumph Triathlon is improving every week, so I appreciate your support. Really love it. I want to hear, you know, make sure you comment below and paste your most inspiring triathlon video. You'll be able to win some free products from our sponsor, Hornet Juice. So until next week, I'm Ruben from TriumphTriathlon.com. As always, make it a great day.